Hello everybody, this is NeydaEnid, filmmaker in Los Angeles, saying hello from a lovely day at LAX. Hello Dr. Cosmides, thank you so much for all those tidbits of information about nutrition and sugar and debunking some of the thoughts that I had about things like, for example, gluten. I'm trying to be gluten-free, but it's a very hard thing to do, so I'm just so glad that you went into that. Hello Nilsa, how are you? Hello Rexy G, hello Lourdes, hello everybody who's coming. Hi guys. It is a really nice and sunny day in Los Angeles, and I am so glad that you guys are here and sharing my view. The building that you're seeing is called the Theme Building. Where am I going? Rexy G? I'm just passing through LAX. I had to come here to do a few things, and it was actually my connection through downtown, and I took a shuttle that comes all the way to LAX. Yeah, hola Nilsa, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you guys. For whoever's joining, say hello. What city, what state, what country are you in? And share with everybody. Let me know what your journey is and what your narrative is. Everyone has a story and a narrative. And so I am so glad that you guys are here and sharing it. I am gonna rotate you guys here for a second, because this building is best viewed like this. How's the connection, guys? I hope it's not pixelated. I'm gonna show you here in a few seconds how close I am to cell towers. Ah, yes. Oh, thank you guys. Yes, please do take some screen captures, sharing with me. I hope you guys hear me fine. I left my microphone at home. Hello Pete, how are you? How's Florida? Check this out, Pete. The building that you're seeing is called the Theme Building, and it just recently was outfitted to withstand earthquakes. I'm gonna point out, it's all very technical, but effectively the building was just this one column before, and effectively the structure still looks the same, but what they did, they put, I don't know how many tons of weight, like 2,000 tons of metal on top, this blue top that you see here, to basically stabilize the building. So when there's an earthquake and the building shakes, it stays, in place. If anyone is interested in those details, I will share a video with you guys. Take as many screen captures as you can, guys, and share them with me on Twitter at @PRickenFilmmaker. My Twitter handle is on my Periscope bio. Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. Hello Rexy G, how are you? How's Hawaii? Hello Pete, how are you? How's Florida? I was looking at your 30-second scope, Pete. I could not connect for some reason, but I was also moving on a shuttle. Isn't this nice, Rexy G? I love coming up here. It used to be that you were able to take an elevator and go all the way to the top, because there's let me get closer, guys. It is a bit spotty. Oh, well, let me stop here and see if we can get better now. Okay, great. Pete, you're not going to believe how close we are from cell towers. I'm going to show you in a in a moment. It's really the most hilarious thing. I am so close to cell towers, and the reception sometimes is not so great. There you go, guys. Hello, hello. Oh, you're saying hello. Was the reception kind of was the connection kind of breaking, or did I freeze, Pete? Oh, it's breaking a little. Let me see if I move. Because I noticed that you guys were like disconnecting and coming back. And how's this? Is this better? Okay, yeah, that is a good idea, Nilsa. You keep getting booted out. That is hilarious. That is so amazing because I am so close to better. It looks like if I stay still, it's much, much better. I am on a parking lot, and if I rotate this way, guys, pretty amazing, huh? Let me give you as steady of a shot as I can. I'm gonna point out that in this very, very parking lot right here, there's cell phone towers at my eye level. That is how close I am to cell towers. It makes no sense that the reception would break. That's funny. And there you have some planes. And I'm gonna go back to the structure because I also want to take a picture or two of what is called the theme building. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Pete. Thank you for letting me know. At this level, guys, it's no longer operational, but that used to be a restaurant named Encounters, and John Travolta rented it for one of his birthdays. I had heard that it was for his 50th birthday, then I read it was for his 42nd or 43rd birthday, because the view from up there is amazing. We're almost at eye level with the restaurant and the view, and when you would look from the restaurant to the outside, oh my God, you'd see all these airplanes flying in, taxiing. And this is between Terminal 1 and Terminal 2. Southwest is on Terminal 1, and then on Terminal 2 you have a few international airlines, including Virgin. Who works in there in this building? Is that what you're talking about, Rexy G? That was always a destination building. Oh, okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, Rexy G. It was always intended to be a restaurant because before September 11, when people could actually come in and out of the terminals, and the terminals are all around here at a bigger scale. I'm just using my finger just to point out. It was always intended to be a restaurant because people could come in and out of the terminals really easy. But now there's food on the terminals, and then no one wants to come out of their terminal because then they would have to go back and do security and so on. And that was actually my first experience with that restaurant. Was one time I had to fly, I forget where, but I said, you know what, there's a restaurant up there, let me go check it out. And I did, and it was unbelievable. The decoration inside was really really amazing. It was something out of the Jetsons. Remember the Jetsons, the cartoon? It was awesome. Even the fountain drink machine had like a sci-fi special effects sound. It was so awesome. Maybe the signals do, yeah. Maybe they do. I know the signal up here is, you know, at LAX is notorious. I was joking around with Jang Ho, and Pete, you may know Jang Ho and Nilsa and Rexy G, that his reception, meet George Jetson, I know. It was really fascinating. If you guys want to find out more about it, Google it. Just Google pictures of the LAX, quote, the theme building. It was unbelievable, really unbelievable. And they closed it, and as a matter of fact, just another tidbit of information, not so useful, but the company Westfield, the owners of Westfield Malls, is an Australian company. They are in charge of redoing the concessions and stores inside of LAX, and they are in charge of doing something with this, with encounters. I don't know if it's going to be a restaurant. It would be awesome if it was still a restaurant. It is timeless, isn't it? Hello, Elliot. This is Neyda, filmmaker in Los Angeles. For those of you who are joining, I do scopes from Los Angeles and my filmmaking, and I love planes. Love planes. Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. I love planes, trains, and automobiles. Does anyone remember that movie? So let me change it up a little bit, guys, because there's another structure that I wanted to show you. And I'm sorry, the camera is a little bit shaky. Hello, Nympha. How are you? I am here at LAX. Steve Martin, that's right. I love that movie. Remember the scene in which Young Candy, or was it Steve Martin? He goes and Steve Martin he has his hands in the dashboard, and he was like grappling onto the dashboard. He goes like, ah. I love that scene. Anyway, I am a bad actor. Check this out, guys. Let me give a pan to what really is the control tower. I don't know as much history of this building, guys. I apologize. But it's an award-winning building, and it's really fantastic. Really, really amazing. It looks particularly interesting at night because this little oval structure has some lights and it's lit up from the outside, and it's really amazing. Oh yes, guys, if you take any screenshots, please share them with me at my P. Rick and Filmmaker. Thank you, guys. Hello, Mark! How are you? I am at LAX. Mark is a fan of airplanes. I think you are more of a fan of airplanes than I am. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Pete, for joining. Thank you for sharing with your followers. It is an LAX landmark. It is really amazing. And thank you. Look at all these people joining. Thank you, Pete. Thank you for sharing. Hello, Elliot. Where are you from? Have I seen you in my scopes before? I'm trying to keep this as steady as possible. Feel free to take any screenshots. Let me walk a bit, guys. And as I'm walking, I can point out this is where I'm at, guys. A fan for over 30 years. I went to your IG. I was very impressed. Fighter jets too. Oh, you like fighter jets too? Rick CG, I know, right? Well, who doesn't like fighter jets? Just like chocolates. Did anyone see my my chocolate scope from See's Candies, the factory at See's Candies? I imagine that Lucille Ball was in there eating a million bonbons. All the European carriers, as a matter of fact, I was hoping that it's a bit early for the A380 planes, guys. They start arriving like at 1:30 p.m. My hand is okay. Thank you, thank you. Here, I'm gonna show you what I have. It's actually a workout sweatshirt that has a little hole, and you know, it's an extension of the actual sleeve. So you see is the sleeve, and then it's got a hole so you can put your thumbs through it. See, on the other side? I like these. I got used to some of these, and they kind of double as gloves. You know, it's kind of fun, huh? I get used to sweatshirts like this when I started skiing, which I don't do as much as I would like. Do you guys want to see more planes? Can anyone take a screenshot of this, guys? It's got just the perfect backlights that I like. Yes, Lufthansa, British Airways, does Etihad? No, Etihad doesn't have any A380s, but British Airways, there's about Korean Airlines, there's about 5 airlines that now have A380s. Thank you, thank you. Share that screenshot with me, guys, at @PRickandFilmmaker. If you don't know the Twitter handle, you can find it on Twitter. And I'm also on Instagram. Oh no, I cannot see you. But let me see if I can give you this shot real quick. There you go, guys. Wait, did you see that you like flying jets? Oh, there you go, guys. Look, Mark. Look, Rexy G. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Pete. There is... I don't know what that would be, but there's an amazing contrail superimposed. Oh, I love this, guys. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. I can't read the screen. Etihad, yes. But I'm so glad I'm taking this, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this video as I save it, and I'm gonna share it on Instagram. Get a little bit more steady, I can't see anything, but here we go, guys. Oh, I love perfect timing. Nice. All right, guys, let's go see planes. Look at that, the sun walking, yay. Oh, can I do one of these? Hold on, guys. Hang in there for a couple seconds. Oh, perfect contrail. Very nice. Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. You are totally indulging me. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for sharing my journey. Let me see if by any chance I can zoom in. Could I zoom in? Would it look good, guys? A little bit shaky. I'm not so sure. All right, guys, let's go see planes. Planes. All right, I got my umbrella. I think I could see your messages now. Thank you for the hearts. We're walking from the theme building. Oh yes, please do. Please do, Mark. Geez, which is the first one that comes in? It may be the British Airlines that comes in first. But I am walking in between flight lines one or two. Oh, there's a Spirit Airlines plane landing just now. Sorry for the shaky camera, guys. Oh, and here we go. I was making a statement of how close I was to the cell towers. Look at this, guys. These are cell towers. As close as anyone can get to, okay? And still my connection was not so great. How is that for ironic? Isn't that funny? Okay, airplanes. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for your time. Must be... It actually said AT&T. And I have Sprint. Oh well. So here you go, guys, between Terminal 1 and 2. And you've worked on fighters almost... Hey, Rexy G, aren't you like a flight mechanic? Share with everybody what you do. Oh, guys, let me see if I could zoom in. Zoom in. Over there, the mountains, they're snow-capped. I'm not sure you can see that well. Let me zoom out. There's a Delta flight. I'm a little bit far to see planes, guys. But it'll take me a while to go across, and go to that same spot I showed you, Mark. I don't know, like a week ago. Oh! When, Mark? When is the A380 coming? From Qatar? At what time? You can also go to flightaware.com and check out the flights that are coming in based on the airport. Straight after the Qatar 777, yeah, but I don't know the time. I know, Pete, thank you so much for joining. We're kind of playing around with planes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you spending time with us, and I will see you soon. I look forward to your Florida scopes. Everybody, whoever is joining, whoever's here, follow Pete. He does these amazing, amazing scopes. Oh, I see the Qatar. Yes, 777 Qatar. So we are going to see the A380. Absolutely, Pete, anytime. My pleasure, sweetie. Both on approach. Both on approach. Wait, we gotta see that. I see it! Oh, I wish I had a Hasta pronto, Nilsa. Good to see you. Besitos y abrazos. Let me give you goodbye, guys. And a ciao. Bye, guys. There's me with that umbrella. Besitos y abrazos a todos. I'm still gonna be here. I'm just saying goodbye to Nilsa. Goodbye to Pete. Okay, planes. If I could switch. Nope. Yes. Okay, here we go. All right, Mark. You with me? Rexy G? I see it. I don't know if you guys